Jalen!
During some stretches of the game before that unbelievable comeback.
Well, and if you're the Cavs, the formula stays the same as it was in those first 3 quarters as Jalen Brunson continues his hot streak. And then we have a steal.
Well, talk about staying the same. Brunson starts it off with another floater, and that's what he killed the Cavaliers with down the stretch of the game. Anunoby cross court to Towns. Towns a three-pointer and a hot start. Back-to-back buckets and a steal, and it's 5-0.
And that's just concentration to start the game. You cannot have a careless turnover on your first possession of the game in the backcourt.
Well, turnovers for every team, every game, they say that's the key. The Cavs have had problems with turnovers at certain points during the playoffs. Mobley lines it up and knocks it down.
Well, and if you don't have to change everything, but you do have to adjust your temperature.
Brunson tied up. Hart gets knocked down. Wade with a personal foul. Knicks will take a side out. Knicks had 19. Shot clock at 6. Anunoby. Hart wide open corner 3. Won't go. Hart has struggled from three-point range in the playoffs. He's put in some terrific performances, but has not been able to consistently hit it. Mobley gets inside. Good aggressive move. Jarrett Allen right there for the follow. Allen talking to us before the game, talk about how they knew they did a lot of good things, trying to focus on part of that built that 22-point lead. Brunson with Wade on him. Bridges right back to him. Mobley now picks up. Shot clock winding down. Bridges across the lane, kicks it out. Anunoby's going to have to put it up, just gets it off in time. Air ball. And a 24-second violation. Good playoffs after an up-and-down regular season. Did a good job on Harden. Was part of the defense on him the other night. Harden searching. Mobley left open. Towns giving him plenty of space, and Mobley makes him pay again. That's his second three-pointer.
Well, and you can see Karl-Anthony Towns is giving somewhat of a controlled. He's allowing that shot. He doesn't want to close out completely and allow for that right-hand drive. So Evan Mobley has time to tee it up and take his time.
Well, 8 straight points for the Cavs. Hart this time, drive, reverse, banks it home. Loves to go on the other side and use the rim as a shield because he had a shot blocker right behind him. Here's Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell floats it up. Allen and the follow. Well, the big men doing the job early for Cleveland.
And that's a nice connection. Both guards now have gotten the bigs involved with penetration. When the Knicks go to help on that back line, there are going to be pockets for those bigs to slash into.
Well, Mitchell gets the assist on that. Brunson fires away, can't get it. Allen the rebound. Hart now has Brunson on him on the switch. Shake and bake, pulls up, three-pointer, knocks it down. They are
hard. You get a chance to go a little ISO against Brunson, kind of show him how it feels. But what I'm noticing, though, is that Donovan Mitchell doesn't have his normal gait when he's running. I wonder if there's something lingering. He's not really bursting out the way you normally see him do in transition.
Brunson leans in, kicks it out to Hart. Bridges falling away. Difficult shot, and he nails it.
That's the Knicks offense at their best of what we've seen in the postseason. Multiple cuts, both sides of the floor, and Mikal Bridges getting to one of his favorite spots.
Harden step back, and Anunoby got a piece of it. Jarrett Allen tries to tip it, but Towns tracks it down. Here's Anunoby down the other end. Tough catch, and the finish. He started it with the block and finishes down the other end. All 5 Knicks starters have scored. Cavs, though, up by 2. Mitchell, Hart to the basket, can't get it. Fight for the rebound. Jarrett Allen again has it poked away. Hart tracks it down, but he stepped out of bounds. They got a new 24 on that. Hart trying to pester Mitchell. The New York native Donovan Mitchell on the drive, gets inside. That floater can't get to the fall. Allen, another offensive rebound. And he got fouled. Already 3 offensive rebounds for Jarrett Allen.
Am I seeing the same thing, Legs?
The Cavs have come out beautifully. Jarrett Allen, strong start, poked away by Anunoby. Ball finds its way to Max Strus. He's in the game. Sam Merrill as well. Shot clock winding down. Strus the extra pass. Merrill wide open 3. Can't get it to fall. And Karl-Anthony Towns with a rebound. Brunson racing ahead. Harden tries to poke it away. Again, turnovers are so key. Cavs only 1 turnover in the first 6.5 minutes. Hart finds Bridges. Knocked out of bounds. Knicks will have 3.8 to shoot.
And Mike, 2 things different here early for the Cavs. The turnovers are right. 1 so far, 6.5 minutes in. The other thing is they've already made 3 threes. You meant for 6 to start. Cavs already 3 for 5.
Josh Hart gets it, goes across. He likes that shot in the paint, and that one goes down. Second field goal for Hart. James Harden playing in his 189th playoff game tonight. He has seen it all throughout his playoff career. Wade guarded by Brunson. Puts it on the floor, nearly stripped and stolen. Anunoby once again a demon on defense. Drives inside. Bridges fumbled it, but still able to get it to go. OG Anunoby should be named NBA All-Defense. That's going to come out this week, the All-Defensive teams. As Harden whips it across, Merrill fires away. Can't hit the 3. Towns snatches the rebound.
Bridges dodged one there. He drifted too far from Sam Merrill. Just not able to convert that open look.
Bridges gets inside, flips it up off the glass. Thought he got fouled. Jared Allen hauls in another rebound. 6 boards already for Allen. Strus to Wade. Wade fires up a 3. Got it. And they're now 4 of 7 from 3-point range.
And that's a beautiful throw ahead from James Harden. He gets it up just past half court. That swing over creates a 2-on-1. It's not even a true advantage. It's just moving the basketball side to side created that advantage.
Towns has Harden on him, takes him off the dribble, goes right at Allen. Layup as good as he crashes to the floor. Good. Allen puts it on the floor. He drives inside, stops, lefty layup, can't get it. Towns grabs his 4th rebound. Here comes Hart. Good job on the Cavs getting back on defense. Towns goes at Jared Allen, gets inside, layup, gets to the fall. How'd that go down? Towns wanted a foul.
Buggy out there. That heat's a little high. I don't know. That walking might be a
Cooled
little
off
too much.
a little today. Yesterday, he would have been drenched trying to make that walk.
Shabbat knocks it away after Strus fumbled it. Merrill nearly knocks it away. The call. Now you look at Shabbat and Merrill, when you talk about definitive
On Jalen Brunson, but that's what it's all about in the postseason, making that play that you have to make to try to steal one on the road.
The fine line between winning and losing. Shabbat sidestep. Deuce McBride seeing his first minutes, hands off to Bridges. Bridges drives on Strus and banks it home. Boy, Mikal Bridges continues his excellent shooting. He's 3 for 4. And the Knicks regain the lead after trailing by 6. Mobley guarded by Mitchell Robinson. Up top to Merrill. Dennis Schroeder. Back to Mobley behind the arc. Fakes, drives on Robinson, gets inside, and the slam. Evan Mobley with a beautiful play.
Oh, this is my favorite version of Evan Mobley. It's that balance. Yes, you can shoot 3s, but it's a weapon. It's not the main thing in your arsenal.
And a heads-up play from Sam Merrill. Mitchell Robinson was ready to dunk that one from the line. Some of the biggest cheers from the Garden crowd as if he hits a free throw. Misses a pair. Well, Merrill with the smart play.
Yeah, that's one of those ones. That's not even where they're trying to take one. That's just a great rotation by Merrill and making sure he wrapped him up so that wasn't a 3-point play opportunity.
Schroeder finds some space. Bank shot won't go. Bridges grabs the board. As we approach the 2-minute mark. McBride, quick release, knocks down the 3. He didn't score in game 1, but had a big game in the clincher against the Sixers in the earlier round.
More than capable of stringing shots together. He wanted that as soon as he was thinking about shooting that before it even touched his hands. He wants to get himself going in this series.
Knicks is shooting 61% from the field. Brunson finds some space, 3-pointer. And over the backboard. Knicks are 9 for 11 from 2.
I think we started with energy. We just got to clean a few things up, a few turnovers, but I think we started off pretty well.
10 points for you in that first quarter. What's feeling good for you personally?
All my shots. Just playing with confidence, shooting the open ones, and being attack-minded.
All right, thanks for your time. Mike?
Yep, 10 of their 27, Lisa, off to a great start. You forget he's only 24 years old. Mobley's so talented. McBride guarded by Strus. Little fake, pulls up. 2-pointer for Deuce McBride. Alvarado in for the first time. As Mike Brown going to his bench early. Donovan Mitchell, there's that explosion, and the layup is good.
Got that one up there a little bit quicker. He took that last step, extended just enough touch to get that up over the shot blocker.
Towns has some room. Towns connects on the three. He's not been taking many three-pointers, certainly as many as he used to, as Merrill drives inside. Finds Strus. Strus off the bounce. Lost it, got it back. Shaman trying to poke it away. Can't get it. Second tip, third tip, Mobley. The left-handed tip. 4 chances at the rim. And Mobley now with 12 points. 2-point Cavs lead. Again, they've got Strus on Towns. Towns goes inside. Layup is good.
And I like that defensive call. You put Max Strus on him to pressure him, and now you have Evan Mobley on that backside, but Karl Anthony Towns still finding a way to finish.
But you know what? I'd like to see Mobley get up the lane a little higher on that. Karl Anthony Towns is very prone to committing offensive fouls.
Schroeder can't hit. Towns now with 12 points, 5 rebounds. Alvarado. Alvarado and Schroeder, 2 guys that like to irritate. McBride can't hit the 3. Schroeder comes up with it. Schroeder in his first year with the Cavaliers. Drives inside, stripped by Alvarado, off his leg. They'll go the other way. Regular season, but has not played big minutes in the playoffs. Getting important minutes here in game 2.
And that was Keon Ellis in game 1. They went to Jalen Tyson, a little bit bigger body defensively.
Their first home loss, they're missing McCarr, but they're going to be fine in game 2.
Look at you with the analysis.
Oh, well, that's just what we do, Mike.
That's what you do. Schroeder gets away from Alvarado. Drives inside, layup's good. And there's Schroeder playing for his, as the ball inbounded, playing for his 11th team in his 13 years in the NBA. He's had a pretty remarkable career. By the way, obviously the Cavs won that challenge. Donovan Mitchell the clear one, and they had possession. Towns gets inside. Mobley got a piece of it. Ball knocked loose, picked up by Mitchell. Evan Mobley has had a terrific start. Mitchell drives past Clarkson, former Utah teammates. Wade three-pointer. That misses. Robinson hauls that in.
But how many times have we seen Mitchell get in and then start to kick out? He's not looking to explode over the defense.
Towns misses the 3. Knicks just 3 of 12. They had a really slow start in game 1 from three-point range, but then it became a weapon later on. Mitchell doubled. Good help from Clarkson. Tyson tries the three-pointer. Rebound knocked away by Wade, trying to save it, but he can't. And the Knicks. Wade on Towns, puts it on the floor, drives inside, and draws the foul. Towns' first free throw is good. Towns a great free throw shooter.
Their formula. Karl Anthony Towns has the ability to be up there, be a playmaker, and help relieve things for Jalen Brunson.
Towns 1 for 2. Knicks are 1 of 6 from the free throw line. Again, Mitchell Robinson missed his 4. Harden back in. Towns guarding him. Merrill gets a good clean look. In and out. Here comes Bridges. Bridges gets to the go. Mikal Bridges now with 8 points. Good defense from Bridges. And got a little over aggressive and picks up the 15 minutes. Harden. Harden's taken just 2 shots already in 9 minutes. Drives on Brunson, gets inside, blocked by Robinson. Out to Tyson. Merrill tries a three-pointer. That misses. Ball knocked loose. Tyson trying to hustle.
And he also didn't release too early, RJ, where now Jared Allen is going to get that pocket pass in front of the rim. Mitchell Robinson waited as long as he had to.
Harden gets inside. Layup, can't get it. Robinson the rebound. Poked out of his hands. Tyson back to Harden. Robinson comes up on him. 7 on the 24. The jab step, the drive, the step back, pass inside to Allen. Shot clock winding down, and Allen fouled. That's going to be 2 on OG Anunoby. And Allen, he's like, really, Cleveland? He said it became one of the best things I've made in Cleveland. the impact that he's been able to make on the community. It's been a wonderful connection between Allen and the city of Cleveland, and of course the Cavaliers. Bridges floater. Mikal Bridges in double figures.
Mikal Bridges is on one of the great heaters you're going to see for a wing in this league. That's 52 for his last 76 from the field. Absolutely incredible.
He's close to 70% from the field. Harden's floater is good. James Harden with his second field goal. Tied at 36 midway through the second.
Bridges, you rarely see guys turn around the narrative the way he has in one postseason. As he struggled in those first 5 games of the Atlanta series, he's barely missed a shot since.
Brunson against Wade, pulls up, jump shot off the mark. Mitchell Robinson with the left hand. His offhand, he tips it in.
And we talk about touch so much time with big men. He has amazing touch when it comes down there for offensive rebounds, tipping it to himself or tipping it back in. That is not an easy skill for a big.
Merrill tries again. Merrill's had some good looks, just has not been able to knock him down. 0 for 6 from 3. Brunson goes right at him. Back up top, Anunoby. Anunoby on the drive, lefty layup. And the Knicks go up by 4.
And I feel the pain of Sam Merrill right now, because for a shooter, man, as he had some good looks, he could have made a huge difference in this first half.
Harden fouled from behind by Clarkson. Clarkson wants a challenge.
And after not getting the original push-off.
Of a hangover from that collapse in game 1. Mitchell pushing on Bridges. Hart trying to set a screen. Mitchell fights over it. Strus fights over a screen. Brunson looking for an opening. Good help defense from Allen. Listen, terrific defense from the Cavs. Pass inside to Hart. He's got to put it up, falling away. Shot misses. Robinson tips it, but right to Harden. Harden against Brunson. Mobley drives on Robinson, gets inside, and a foul.
The contact.
You know, we talk about 7-footers that have he impacts winning in so many different ways for this team.
No, he does. And it's also the humbleness in which he approaches the game. He's there to help his teammates. He's not focused on his touches. He's just trying to play, as they call in Cleveland, ethical basketball.
Anunoby, second game back after missing a couple and being out 2 weeks with a hamstring. Jump shot, Harden with the foul. First foul on Harden.
But then the contact on the release.
Knicks shooting 54%. Cavs 35%, yet it's only a 2-point lead. Mitchell, step back. Contested 3. Bounce, nope. Robinson the rebound. We're seeing a lot of shots bounce high in the air and go through. Brunson thought Harden was holding him. A couple of lefties getting cantankerous. Bridges kicks it out in the corner. Hart's going to try again. That one goes down. Missed his first 3, but nails that one, and the Knicks lead by 5, equaling their largest lead of the first half. Strus gets it back. Strus on the attack, leans in. They're going to wave it off. Offensive foul.
Definitely is seeing a different look in terms of bodies.
Some really good defense there from Bridges, but Mobley finds it. Allen inside, lays it up and in. Boy, they handle that double team beautifully.
And RJ, they're so good when they get it into the pocket, and then they got the high-low action with those 2 bigs. It's such an advantage.
Well, and then that's what the Knicks are trying to take away. They're either going high hands, low hands in that angle to avoid that pocket pass.
Brunson gets free for a moment, drives on Harden, goes inside, shuffle pass, hard shot blocked inside. Jared Allen right there.
You can't do that better if you're Jared Allen. One, he steps up on the penetration and then turns and meets the slash at the rim and gets a piece of that.
Mobley drives on Karl Anthony Towns. Good job from Towns. Towns probably playing the best defense of his career consistently this season. Harden finds some room, can't get it. Towns the rebound. Dangerous pass, but somehow Hart finds a way. Bridges kicks it out. Anunoby fakes a 3, now fires a 3. And Harden able to get the rebound. Good. Bridges sprinting up the floor, back defensively. Mitchell finds some space. We got a piece of it. Cavs coach 2 different times. Second winningest Cavs coach of all time behind Lenny Wilkins. He's won more playoff games than anyone. Mitchell floats it up. Nice soft touch from Donovan Mitchell.
That basketball over the top of one defender and then able to get that short little push shot, one of his favorites.
Towns and Mobley, very intriguing matchup. And a foul is going to be.
He doesn't look like he's exploding in the paint. And Atkinson said that Donovan has not said anything to him, but he said, I am seeing the same thing. Mike?
Thank you, Lisa. Brunson, long three-pointer. He has not had many clean looks. That's his first 3. And the Knicks back up by 3. Harden comes right back, goes at Bridges, kicks it out. Mitchell tries to answer. Ball deflected. Towns comes up with it. Throws it ahead to Brunson. Beautiful advance pass, and Hart running the floor. The beneficiary. Mitchell back the other way. The spin move. Shot no good. And Towns hauls in his 9th rebound. Towns, one of the best rebounders in the NBA. Regular season, postseason. Lost the handle. Hart gets it back. And a dangerous pass. Towns drives on Harden. Finds Hart. Brunson fires another 3. And the rebound goes to Harden.
Well, and look, first half for both teams from 3.
And a foul there. Mitchell.
The screen, and he can get a hand up a little bit better on the mid-range stuff.
Boy, nice spin move, Brunson.
He keeps the defenders on their heels because he has the ability to pivot and shift.
Mobley turns it over. Hart, Bridges. Bridges inside, lays it in. Timeout, Cavs. Lost AI mode in Google search.
But to answer that question, look, they're entirely different. I think the in-game adjustment's far more important because you're going to have to make those in a split second and impact winning based on the other team's adjustments.
Anunoby, good tough rebound in traffic. Bridges gets away from Mitchell, pulls up, baseline jumper. Can't get it. Hart tips it, but right to Wade. Nine-point advantage for the Knicks. Wade, catch, shoot. Can't get it. Bridges another rebound. Brunson does have 6 assists. Gets inside, drives, slips it up with the right hand, and gets it to fall. Brunson now 7 of his 9 points here in the 3rd.
And you can even see on that, Donovan Mitchell was supposed to go over there and provide more traffic, but he did not go over there the type of hurry that you need to, and Jalen Brunson able to just step through to the rim.
Jared Allen can't get it. Short, gets his own rebound. Gathers, tries again, draws the foul.
Smaller players can do that. They can.
Allen misses both.
Well, you knew they weren't going to keep Brunson bottled up the entire night. 2 points at halftime. 2 points at halftime. Aggressive here to start and finding space.
Looking for space here. Kicks it out. Hart. Hart again, wide open 3 and gets it again.
If you're the Cavs, this is that moment. Show us who you are.
Strus can't get it. Towns tips it and grabs it. Outlet Brunson. Very much into it. Close first half. Knicks trying to create some space. Brunson can't get it. And Allen goes high for the rebound. And a loose ball foul on Josh Hart.
Biggest story right now for the Cavs. Their three-point shooting is failing their offense because they are getting great looks.
Merrill tries a 2. Good defense from Towns. Shot clock at 5. Merrill fires away at 3. Can't get it to fall. Ball batted around. Brunson comes away. And free throws for the Knicks. And Hart grabs his right leg. Couldn't get over to the free throw line.
That's why he's coming out with such aggression. He's out there battling to continue to be.
But he said afterwards, he goes, listen, I'm not a...
He pushed with Landry Shamet was the right button because he came in and made a couple of critical shots for the Knicks down the stretch.
Hart left open. Hart puts it in. Josh Hart on fire.
She's not rotating to a guy free prior to that shot.
Harden picks up his dribble. Inside, finds Jared Allen, fumbles a bit. Shot clock at 5. Harden, cross-court Wade. Corner Strus, three-pointer. Stop the bleeding. Hart now 21 points. 4 of 9 from 3. And shot blocked by Allen. Jared Allen, another rejection. That's his second block. Harden gets inside. Off balance, can't get it. Allen's tip is good.
Man, both ends there for Jared. First of all, he had that spin by Cat lined up the entire time, coming from the weak side, and then runs the floor to get that tip in. Cavs right now fighting
for Cleveland. Brunson, there's a double team. Deuce McBride catches, fires, can't hit. Fight for the rebound. Strus tips it. McBride gets free. Mitchell right on top of him. Shot clock at 6. Brunson kicks it out in the corner. Hard, another 3. It's gone. Gone.
You got to give him all the credit in the world. He's ready for that moment, knowing that they're leaving him, and that's 5 of them now. The Cavs have to adjust.
And Hart with the steal. Kicks it out to Brunson. 3.5 remaining here in the third. Brunson the drive, gets inside, bank shot, can't get it. Fight for the rebound, Hart. Towns, three-pointer. McBride comes up with a rebound. Him and Strus have it.
Those are just at the point. You've got to now treat him like a three-point shooter that's hot.
Brunson looking close to a 5-second count. Hart pulls back. He wants to shoot another 3. Finds Towns. Towns down low. Across the lane. Layup's good. Knicks dominating here.
As a dual threat, scoring for the perimeter, the post play, and as always,
under 3 minutes to go here in the third. Mitchell drives, goes inside, the floater's up and good. The third quarter was key for Cleveland in game 1. And the collapse happened in the fourth quarter. Brunson tells Hart clear out. Now drives. Hart gets inside. Blocked by Mobley. Ball still loose. Merrill with a nice save. Here comes Schroeder. And Hart commits the foul. That's going to be his third. Brunson in. There's Mitchell. Clarkson stops him, but Mitchell calmly sets up, knocks down the 3. And certainly in this series already, there's no such thing as an insurmountable lead. 13-point game, 2 minutes to play third quarter. Jalen Brunson has 9 assists. Brunson gets inside, stopped up top McBride. Shot clock winding down. McBride's going to have to shoot it. Kicks it out. Towns, step back jumper. Got it. Karl Anthony Towns, 18 points, 11 boards. Mitchell goes to the rim, blocked by Towns, but a goaltend.
That.
Defense. Play some defense, and we got some good transition points that made us get to sleep.
Josh Hart, he didn't play much in the fourth quarter or overtime of game 1. Said he didn't really like it, but he would do whatever for the team. What is Josh Hart showing you tonight?
Sacrifice. He'll do whatever it takes for our team to win, and that's why he's so special to us.
All right, thanks, Kat, for your time. Mike.
All right, Lisa. Towns can't get it to fall. He falls. Tyson back in. Jalen Tyson getting some time again. Played a little in the first half after not playing game 1.
That first, who's going to give them that extra lift? Their bench is 3 for 19 from the field.
Tonight's upcoming playoff schedule.
if they don't get some contributions out of their role players in terms of the three-point shooting, it's going to be very difficult for them to have enough offense to win this game because of the way they load up on Donovan Mitchell. But right now, they've got to lock in defensively with Brunson off the floor.
Now the Cavs have it back to a dozen, and still almost an entire quarter to play. Hart drives on Tyson, kicks it out. Alvarado three-pointer. That won't go. Tyson grabs the rebound. Tyson plays with so much energy and can be a tenacious defender. Mitchell, Tyson, also not afraid to shoot. Three-pointer short. Shamet tracks it down. Shamet had that big game, especially at the end, coming off the bench in game one. He was told before the game, you're probably not going to play, by Mike Brown, and he's glad he put him in. Shot clock winding down. Towns a step back. Shamet back to Towns. Kick it out McBride. Quick release on the three, won't go. And a loose ball foul is going to be called.
Ultimately,
I asked you a question. I asked you a question, Legs.
Hard, a three-pointer. And McBride, the follow. Bank shot won't go. Mobley has it. Mitchell will bring it up. Still 10 minutes remaining. 12-point game. Mitchell to Merrill. And Merrill fouled by McBride. McBride
all go in 3 times, and now Sam Merrill and Jalen Brunson. He does not like to see, well, it's 11 as Merrill misses the second one, but that's why Mike Brown went back to Brunson.
Merrill putting pressure on McBride. McBride goes at him. Well defended. McBride gets his own rebound. Was it touched by anybody? McBride will bring it out again. Shot clock that obviously not reset. McBride fires away. Can't hit the three. And Mitchell snatches the rebound. A lot of contact on that play as Mitchell drives into Shamet. And Mitchell somehow threads the needle, gets it to Schroeder. Mobley was open, they didn't see him. He's got Brunson on him. Schroeder trying to get to him. Brunson doing a good job fronting. Mitchell comes free. Shot clock at 4. Mitchell jumper, shot off the mark. The regular season, he was 4th in this.
They can feel like that becomes their identity now. That's how they're going to make an impact. Well, if you're going to make a playoff run, it's got to be defense and open shots.
Well, the Cavs have cut an 18-point lead in half. Knicks lead sliced to 9, and it's still 9 minutes remaining. And the Knicks in the penalty the rest of the way. Foul called. Ball knocked away and stolen. Tyson comes out of the pack. Schroeder to Tyson. Tyson lays it up and in. Schroeder on Brunson. Finds Anunoby. Anunoby a three-pointer. That's good.
He made him pay because I actually think Cleveland navigated that screen. They didn't switch it that time to get hard on Brunson. Anunoby still gets 3.
Tyson tries a 3. And Brunson the rebound. Fouled by. Brunson now picked up by Harden. Drives in, pulls up, jumper won't go. Robinson tips it, but Schroeder grabs it. Kenny Atkinson showing trust in Schroeder. Important minutes here. Tyson whips it out to Harden. Harden extra pass to Mitchell. Mitchell off the bounce. The floater's up. Floater's good. Donovan Mitchell trying to follow it out with one of their great bounce back wins in Cavs history here in game 2. And they cut an 18-point deficit to 8.
And Mike, there goes Brunson here trying to hunt that switch. And you can see the Cavs in no man's land. That's not affecting anything. It's either going to be a hard blitz or you switch and try to play him the best you can in ISO.
Harden drives, can't finish. Ball batted around. Schroeder comes up with it. And he's fouled by 245 teammates in his career. Jeffers make it 7. Now Harden picks up Brunson. Harden looking for a screen. Anunoby inside. Josh Hart. Shot clock at 5. Anunoby on the bounce. Goes inside. Layup. He banks it home. The strength of OG Anunoby, and it's back to a dozen. Schroeder getting big minutes here. Pulls up. Jump shot. Dennis Schroeder nails it. His second field goal. Schroeder has played in a lot of playoff games with all the different places he's been.
Well, they need stops. A little different in game 1. It was stops to try to secure the game. This is stops to try to give yourself a chance on the other end.
Bridges wide open for 3. Puts it in. Still 6 minutes remaining. Knicks a little more cushion now at 13. Cavs had cut it to 7. Mitchell looking back up to Strus. Mitchell double team. Strus goes in the corner. Harden is open. James Harden nails the three-pointer. Into the hands of Brunson again. Harden on him. Looking to get more help. Brunson leans in. Pulls up. Jumper. Rolls around and drops through. The soft touch from Jalen Brunson.
There is just a confidence that the Knicks have when they get James Harden in that ISO. It doesn't matter if it's a contested shot, if it's Brunson. They just feel so comfortable
Everything you could in terms of bodying him up when he leaves the ground. He's that particular matchup.
And the Cavs starting to miss a ton of free throws. They've missed 9 now. Knicks up a dozen, 5 minutes to play. Trying to go up 2-0 in this best-of-7 series. OG Anunoby goes inside. Kicks it back out to Hart. Shot clock at 5. Hart on the drive. Spin move, falling away. One-handed shot is good. Everything going down. Mitchell gets inside. Couple of fakes. Kicks it out in the corner. Mobley. Back out Mitchell. Three-pointers up. In and out. Anunoby the rebound. Brunson on the drive. Finds Anunoby. Lost the handle. Picked up by Strus. Here comes Mitchell. Mitchell barrels in. And a blocking foul on Josh Hart. Mitchell hits that free throw. A 24-point game. Another miss from the line. Those are critical in games like this.
Those are critical. The other thing is you can't trade baskets, and there's just not a lot of confidence on this end of the floor right here for the Cavs. This has been a problem now 2 consecutive games.
Loose ball foul called on Mitchell. He poked it. Hearing chance of MVP.
Is that obviously the Cavs came out, they put a lot more intensity on him, but great players find ways to beat you. If I'm not scoring tonight, I can play make. And his teammates were ready, locked in, and knew what they were going to be expected.
Harden way off. Brunson the rebound. Knicks look to push. Josh Hart back to Brunson. Mitchell guarding him. Strus lurking. Bridges, elbow jumper, short. Fight for the rebound. Jarrett Allen. And the Cavs make one more push, down 15 with 3.5 to play. Jarrett Allen, the runner. Can't get it. The follow missed. Brunson comes out of the pack. 2-on-1 break. Brunson to the basket. Banks it home. Strus to Harden. Bridges on him. Bridges has had another strong game. Finds Strus. Lines up. Three-pointer off the mark. Rebound. Josh Hart.
What a game for Josh Hart. You think he has more made threes in this game than Strus, Merrill, and Mitchell combined.
Brunson hits the first.
That create energy in the building, and then on top of it, gonna have a night like
Play, and Knicks back up by 19. Hart trying to pressure Mitchell. Got a little handsy there, and he picks up his 5th foul.
And
Mitchell rattles that in.
feeling right. He still had pretty good night. 25 patient like this when his team was down double digits.
Brunson has it. Deflected by Strus to Bridges. Brunson looking. Fires a pass to Hart. Hart fakes the 3. Falls down. Almost lost it. Turns, shoots. And Harden with a rebound. Under 2.5 remaining. Harden gets inside, draws the foul, count it, and 1. Hart will help bring it up. A magnificent performance tonight from Josh Hart. Brunson looking for a screen. Ball kicked. Mitchell upset with himself because that'll reset the show in the backcourt. The final 2 minutes like that, and Bridges goes to get it. No backcourt violation. Brunson. Shot clock winding down. Bridges puts it up and puts it in. Mikal Bridges, 9 of 12 from the field. Another 19 points. Mitchell tries a 3. Off the mark, shot at the rebound. And Bridges will bring it into the front court. And the Knicks fans starting to celebrate.
Josh Hart's going to be a headline, but they've gotten contributions from their entire starting 5.
And Brunson puts on some finishing touches. Last year in the conference finals, the Knicks lost the first 2 games at home. All on the floor. And same thing for Mike Brown. As Dadier, Alvarado, Shamet, Kolek out there. Here's Dadier, launches one, that one off the mark. Thomas Bryant Ryan, who played in the finals last year with the Indiana Pacers. And as we're under a minute remaining, these fans are ready to celebrate. Thomas Bryant can't get it. Ball tipped in by Tomlin. There's Jose Alvarado saying he's living a dream. He got traded to the Knicks. Born in Brooklyn, played his high school in Queens. Now on a pro team and here in game 2.
From the field, 36 from the 3. Just a very efficient night for the Knicks.
Cavs will let it end 9 consecutive playoff wins for the Knicks as they add